Hey Morgan, I don't know if you can hear me, but you need to mute if you can.
Wait, you can hear us?
Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome to our second show of the day. We're doing a show with some really great singer-songwriters to celebrate Memorial Day, and we have a great candidate from the great state of Florida who is going to be giving us an overview of his campaign. And I'm really excited. This is going to be a show with friends. We're all connected to Florida. We all have links into Florida. You know, of course, most of you know that I grew up in Florida, in the Fort Lauderdale area. And after me, um, my friend and compadre who lives in Sarasota, Len Seligman, is going to play some music. And then afterward, we'll have Andrew Learned, who is running for the House of Representatives in the state legislature in Florida, is going to give us a little talk and overview of his campaign. And then finally, my very dear friend Tina Mathieu is going to play some songs. So I think I'm going to kick this off and just play a couple songs and get this thing started. So, all right. Well, this song is, let's see if this is working. I got to make sure these levels are all right. So I'm going to be a little obnoxious for a minute. All right, here we go. This song is going to be on a new album that I'm going to release in the summer. And hopefully I'll be able to come out and play it in Florida. That's what my plan is anyway. So here we go. Fried shrimp, clams, some Maryland crabs, a big old bucket of beer. The waitress comes round and says, is everything alright? Do you never ever never know all the places you will go, all the things that life will show? Just never know. of slow. Take every chance you get to grow. You just never know. There's a long road to hoe. Just take a look at your big toe. Take off your shoe and go. Kick back, enjoy the show. You never ever, never know all the places you will go, all the things that life will show. Just never know. You never ever, never know. Just learn to take it kinda slow. Take every chance you get to grow. You just never know. Everything you wanna know, to the airport you should go. The information desk is key. Just say you're on the mind free, and the answers you will find, they're all locked up in your mind. They were there all along. That's the point of this here song. You never ever, never know all the places you will go, all the things that life will show. Just never know. You never ever, never know. Just learn to take it kinda slow. Take every chance you get to grow. You just never know. All right. Cool. All right. So for those of you familiar with Billy Bragg, great. For those of you who don't know him, Billy Bragg is a UK-based singer-songwriter, and he's known as much for his leftist progressive activism as his great songs. And I saw him speak at the beginning of 2017 at this conference, and what he said just resonated with me. For those of us who want to do good in the world, our real enemy is not communism or capitalism. No, our enemy is cynicism. It's that feeling that no matter what we do, nothing is ever going to change, that everything is going to remain the same, and that all politicians are alike. So, and the antidote, I almost forgot the punchline. The antidote for cynicism is empathy. So I started thinking about the creative process. What we do is we iterate until we develop a new perspective. And the first time I did that was with this song. Play the fool again. Let love slip through my hands again. There and go again. Feel I've lost my best friend. I never learned, but I ask why. Oh, it's burned every time I try. No matter what we feel, no matter what we do, one can't love enough for two. I tried so hard. I tried everything. I cried so hard. I gave you everything. concern? Was it a lie? Then you turned, didn't say goodbye. No matter what we feel or what we go through, one can't love enough for two. Cross our lines, we dot our T's, we pass our time so foolishly. Oh no, we never learn, but some ask why. Then we'll burn after we die. No matter what we feel, no matter what we do, one can't love enough for two. Can't love enough for two. Okay, switching up guitars. So I read last month in April that the coronavirus had affected more than 100,000 healthcare workers, and so I'd like to dedicate this song to really everybody, but especially the families of healthcare workers and those who are on the front lines. When the world is a little bit colder, you can be a blanket for me. When this world is a little bit darker, you're the light I can see. If your arms cannot hold me, it's your love I still feel, and your heart is the only beating thing that is real. Stay safe, stay safe, until you're home here with me. Stay safe, stay safe. Home is where you should be. I remember what it was like before everything changed in such a short time. We hardly talk now. We should be able to agree. What have we forgotten? What's important? We argue endlessly, but we're still human, and it's not right. We all want the same thing. Stay Home is where you should be. Home is where you should be. Until you're home here with me. Okay, so I've been playing these shows for state legislative candidates for about maybe 2 years now, and I've just got exposed to so many people running for office. You know, like what's the here? I actually wrote this down. The amount that a Florida state legislature when someone gets elected to the Florida state legislature, you know how much they make a year? You know, so what they do before I give that number. What they do is they give up time with their family and their friends. They give up nights and weekends. In many cases, much like Andrew, you give up the time that you would normally spend earning a living, and what you make at the Florida State Legislature is $29,000 a year. It's a part-time job, but you know, you give everything to go run for that office. And why? And people are doing it for the right reasons, especially folks like Andrew. And it's so I would just say this before I play my last song and bring the next person up. If you have you're fortunate enough in this environment to be able to afford it, please donate to Andrew's campaign. A little money goes a long way. A couple of bucks, $5, $20, whatever you can afford to give. If you're lucky enough, please give to Andrew's campaign. If you have time more than money, you know, Andrew and his campaign team and the volunteers who are already committed, they're putting in a lot of effort to make sure that, you know, we can change things for the better. So all we're asking is that you volunteer for the campaign, make a few phone calls where you're home. That's about it. All right, so I'm going to play one more song. It's a short one. It basically kind of reinforces that message. I'm going to tell you all, it's time to kick your ass in gear. It's time to tear down fear. Do something now. The moment has arrived. We can tell we're alive and do more than survive. Do something now. It's time we do something. Do something. Do something now. Do something. Do something. Do something now. Don't just bitch and moan. Time to get on the phone. To be sure, just knock on doors. It's forward. Oh, it's time we do something, do something, do something now. Do something, do something, do something now. Polar bears can't swim forever, guns kill 7 kids a day. 10 more lies, yeah. He's probably a Russian spy. Women's rights have been stripped away. It's time we do something, do something, do something now. 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 It's time to tell you all, it's time to move along a little faster. All right. Next up, we have a friend of mine, Len Seligman. Len and I have spent a lot of time together, and we hung out in New Orleans down in February. I happen to have this affection for Len. He is absolutely. Len is just, he's a great artist. He's got some great songs, and he's just righteous. So, Len, take it away. Play some songs for us.
Do something. Oh, wait. I love that song. All right. Hi, folks. It's great to be here. Great to be backing a fantastic candidate. And I'm coming to you from Sarasota, Florida. So just not so far from where Andrew's district is. This song is about inclusion, and that nobody's left out, at least when when we're in the right place, no one is left behind. It's called The Ocean Refuses No River. It's on my last album. The sun shines on everyone. It does not hesitate, doesn't care about gay or straight. The ocean refuses no river. Love does not criticize, ever patient, always wise, knows when to shield its eyes. The ocean refuses no river. The ocean refuses no river. The rain falls on everyone. Doesn't help to hold a grudge. It's not up to me to judge. The ocean refuses no river. The sun does not keep score. You don't have to do things right. You don't have to earn its light. The ocean refuses no river. Love does not compare. Chooses hope, not despair. Rejoices in a child's prayer. The ocean refuses no river. Sing it with me. The ocean refuses. The ocean refuses no river. The rain falls on everyone. Doesn't help to hold a grudge. It's not up to me to judge. The ocean refuses no river. Have you ever felt different? Excluded or ignored? May we all learn to keep an open door. The sun shines on everyone. Doesn't care about thin or fat. Shines alike on dog and cat. Doesn't care where you're at. I would like to be like that. The ocean refuses no river. The ocean refuses no river. The rain falls on everyone. Doesn't help to hold a grudge. It's not up to me to judge. The ocean refuses no river. And love excludes no one. All right. So, the next couple tunes that I'm going to play are off an album that I'm working on right now, and I'm hoping it'll be out in the fall. So my name is Len Seligman, and it's just such a great thing to be able to be a part of this and to play some good tunes with good folks, and most important, to support a good cause. And again, to echo what Pete said, you know, if you can afford to donate, absolutely do it. This is a good cause. If you've got some time on your hands to volunteer, I know the campaign can use that. So this one is called True, Helpful, and Kind. And there's 3 questions that some folks say you should ask yourself before you speak, or especially before you tweet. I'm talking to somebody, whoever that might be. Anyway, so a question you can ask about whether something is worth saying is it true? Is it helpful? And is it kind? Driving down a country road, the weather was so fine. I read words of wisdom on a small town church's sign. It said, careful of the words you use, keep them short and sweet. You never know from day to day which ones you'll have to eat. So I asked myself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? Don't want to leave a mess behind. Maybe I'll press pause before I exercise my jaws. Just 3 simple questions save me every time when I ask myself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? May I speak with integrity and keep my conscience clean. Steer clear of harmful gossip, say only what I mean. Karma's like a rubber band, you can only stretch so far. You get back what you give, no matter who you are. And I ask myself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? Don't want to leave a mess behind. Maybe I'll press pause before I exercise my jaws. Just 3 simple questions saves me every time when I ask myself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? I'd like to leave an open door, talk a lot less and listen more. Whatever I'm about to say, is it better than silence? Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? Don't want to leave a mess behind. Maybe I'll press pause before I exercise my jaws. Just 3 simple questions save me every time when I ask myself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? All right. Thanks so much. Like I said, it's just a real treat to be here. I'm so happy to be part of this. So last time I saw Pete was down in New Orleans, and when I was driving home to Florida from New Orleans, I decided to make a stop, really a kind of a pilgrimage, and I went to some of the civil rights, to me, holy places like Selma, Alabama, and Jackson, Mississippi, where I learned about, just incredible bravery, people that faced impossible, difficult situations and faced those situations with courage, and who acted, who did not give in to cynicism, and To me, it's so inspiring. So it starts with a story about Jimmy Lee Jackson, who the song really tells his story and the aftermath of that. But that led to the march to Montgomery that Martin Luther King and others led. And as the song is called, "It's Our Turn Now." And it is time for us all to step up. Jimmy Lee Jackson, back from Vietnam, in desperate times, he dared to hope. In Marion, Alabama, mid-1960s, a black man could not vote. There was a peaceful protest. The police attacked his grandpa and mom. Jimmy tried to defend them. The police shot and killed him. He was unarmed. The people said, "Enough, we won't let Jimmy die in vain." They started a march to Montgomery, 50 miles on foot in his name. The marchers were gassed and beaten on national TV. Millions raised their voices, saying everyone should be free. It's our turn now, our turn now. They showed us how. It's our turn now. Come and join us, we will rise, we will vote and organize. They showed us how. It's our turn now. The marchers arrived in Montgomery, met by a jubilant crowd. 50,000 black and white, their voices clear and loud. They overcame despair, they bravely took a stand, and a law was passed protecting voting rights throughout the land. And it's our turn now, our turn now. They showed us how. It's our turn now. Come and join us, we will rise, we will vote and organize. They showed us how. It's our turn now, our turn now.
Maybe it's one person clapping, but it's only the one you're hearing. There's plenty of people clapping. Man,
Thanks so much.
I remember when you made that trip. I remember when you wrote that song, and that is just, it's like the perfect song. It really is. Thank you, Len, man. Yeah, you are a beautiful guy.
Thanks so much, Pete.
Not a bad songwriter either.
Well, it's especially wonderful when when you feel like the music is doing some good.
Well,
You know,
this time
and
it is.
supporting quality candidates that really can make a difference in the world.
Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot, Len. All right, let me bring Andrew on. So, Andrew, I'm asking you to start your video. Yeah. So next we have Andrew Learned. Andrew is running for the Florida State Legislature. I am particularly excited about. Let's see. Let's try this again. Apparently, I need to do stuff. There we go. Woo! There you go.
It's been weird. Everybody's clapping like all by themselves, but like I keep shouting out, and Morgan's sitting next to me. She's like, they can't hear you, right? I'm like, I don't know. This has been awesome, guys.
Yeah, thank you for and what I said, it freaks me out how much work goes into a campaign and how people they don't get visibility to it. And you know why? I'll tell you why. It's because the candidate really can't say how much work goes into it. It's really just not your place to to explain. So that's why I feel like I need to say something. Anyway, I'm going to give this over to you, and I'd love to hear a little bit about more your priorities and more about you. All right, I am out of here.
You know what? Honestly, I'll just piggyback on that because you're right. It is hard. There's a lot, especially a small grassroots campaign. It's so much of it is the burden falls on you. But honestly, it's also the volunteers and like our team. Morgan is here with me. She set all this up. She did all the coordination of it. She really did a lot of a really good work, and just little things like texting our friends or posting the links out there and stuff. Like there is a lot that goes into a campaign. So thank you, Pete, for acknowledging that. I am Andrew Learned. I am running for the Florida House. This is the seat in the Tampa suburbs. For those of you who aren't from around here, this is a little town called Brandon. It is the closest to swing seat in the state of Florida this year. So this is kind of like ground zero for where we go on offense to take back the Florida legislature and hopefully undo 30 years of really what I would just say is mismanagement of our state that has led us right now to the brink so that we can't enjoy concerts like this in person, and we're doing all this on Zoom, and it's just it's really sad how far we've fallen. I am a Navy vet. I've actually I'm still an officer in the U.S. Navy Reserve. I'm a lieutenant commander now. At coming up on 11 years of service, I've deployed 3 times. And I remember actually my first Memorial Day in the Navy was right after we went through the Suez Canal into the Red Sea, and we did what was called a Steel Beach picnic, where on the flight deck of the cruiser that I was on, which we have a little helicopter landing pad, we rolled out the grills. We actually had somebody with an inflatable kiddie pool out there. We stuffed about 12 of us into it until we popped it. It's fun. Americans everywhere will find a way to come together to celebrate America and Memorial Day, whether we are in person, in quarantine, or on the other side of the world in a war zone. I ran for Congress actually for the first time last year when I came home from a deployment. The president Trump had ordered a raid in Yemen that got one of our guys killed, and I was not political until that moment. And I just saw the cost of mismanagement, not listening to advice, and not handling classified information correctly. And that's what got me off my couch, and it got me to do this. So, Pete, you talk about the burden of running. Honestly, it is a life's calling at this point. We just need better leadership that's not going to take people and their lives for granted, and are going to do the work required to really turn our state and our country around. And this really is, one thing I think you learn pretty quickly about politics is it is a team sport. Everybody loves to throw, stones at the party, because we all have our differences. But at the end of the day, there is an opposition out there that is fighting, to make sure healthcare stays expensive and that insurance companies can profit off of all of us as we go in for our COVID tests and things. There are people who, my opponent in this race, we're about to hear from Tina, who went to Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, where the Parkland shooting happened. And, it reminded me when she started introducing herself earlier, my opponent in this race, 2 days after that happened, decided to put 27 of his guns on a dining room table and film himself on a Twitter live talking about how nobody's ever going to take these guns away from him. He didn't care what had happened. And like, there's another side to this. A lot of times we forget that there are money interests. There are, people who just view the world very differently, whose policies will get people killed and have gotten people killed. And we're approaching 100,000 right now. And I remember, I think it was less than 2 months ago, we were still saying that this virus was a hoax, and we need better leadership now more than ever. So by all means, guys, get involved. If you can't donate right now, totally understand. The Florida unemployment system is still broken. People have still gotten their checks. People are severely hurting. But we've still got an election in less than 6 months. So if you're able, you can go on the website, andrewlearned.com. You can give what you can today. You can do it right now. You should absolutely, as soon as you do that, go over to any of these guys' websites and buy the albums, because I know I'm going to. This has been great. But really, happy Memorial Day. Thank you all for being here. I just wanted to say one last shout out. I know it sounds strange, but for Ryan, some of the guys that I served with who aren't here with us now, there's really no words, and that is why we have an entire day for you every year. So God bless you. God bless America. And let's go get this thing.
Wow. It's really hard when it's a friend, when it's a personal relationship, and it's not some number that is reported in the media. So it's the fact that you have stepped up and want to make a difference. It's not, hey, I know what you're saying. It's a life calling, and we do what we can. And I just think, I think a couple more of us just need to do a little bit more. That's all. And it's hard to be coy about it. It's hard to be funny about it on a day like today. It really is. But Andrew, thank you very much for allowing us to help support your campaign. You're gonna win.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Knock on a wooden guitar. I see one right behind you right now. Yeah.
I got one of these.
Hey, I'm just glad that my talking part of this whole show is done, so I can enjoy a beer and just listen to some music now.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Andrew. And so next up, we'll bring out Tina. So thanks again. All right.
Thank you.
So I am so pleased to bring up my friend Tina Mathieu. Tina is she is a friend, and she's been she has heartened me through the last couple of months with her support of this effort that we've had. Basically what we've done is put more than 50 or 60 artists together and to do shows just like this. And we're going to do shows through the election, and we're going to do what we can to make a difference. But there's another reason why I think the rest of you might appreciate Tina. And I guess you're going to find out now. So Tina, take it away. Play some music.
I'm curious. What is it?
You're going to play some music. Isn't that what you're going to do?
Well, thank you so much for having me here, for including me. Man, Andrew got me fired up. I was gonna save my MSD song for later in the set, but I'm ready to play it now. Obviously, from what Andrew was talking about, we just need better leadership in general, but especially in Florida. And I'm from South Florida, from MSD. Similarly to Andrew's story was I was a regular voter and things like that, and I would consider myself involved, but not until there was a personal connection for me of, oh, that's my community that just got hit. Did it thrust me sort of into a space of activism and a space of really getting involved, because everybody thinks that things, it's like until something happens to you or to your community or to your friends or your loved ones, it's almost like it's not real. And then when it happens in your life, you're like, oh, that's real, and that could happen to anybody at any time. And so speaking of, the Parkland shooting and seeing how the community in Parkland rallied together and the students rallied together and started March for Our Lives was awe-inspiring. I don't know quite another word for that movement. And watching that come together, I wrote this song called One Step Closer, and it's really just about that forward momentum, right? And so it's like, even if like the ultimate victory is not won, as long as we're marching and we're stepping and we're getting people involved and we're voting and we're making phone calls and all of those things, we're one step closer to that change that we are striving for. So the song is called One Step Closer. And also, you can get it on my website, and all of the proceeds from One Step Closer goes to the March for Our Lives Action Fund, if you want to download the song. So we'll listen to it first. If you love it, you download it. I give them the money. All right. 1, 2, check. Is this thing on? Ring our voices out. We've got a problem. We've got a problem. 1, 2, step. We fall in line. Ring our voices out. We've got a problem. Oh, we've got a problem. But this ain't working, no, this ain't working. The system's broken down. It's time to get loud. Loud. We are fighting for our lives, and we are ready for the fight. We are one step closer. In the height of sacrifice, we are marching for our lives. We are one step closer. Closer, closer. And disregard and disrespect bleeds through every town. We've got a problem. Oh, we've got a problem. But this ain't working, no, this ain't working. The system's broken down. It's time to get loud. Loud. We are tired of your lies. We are ready for a fight. We are one step closer. In the height of sacrifice, we are marching for our lives. We are one step closer. Our children are dying. There's no other time to fight for our rights, 'cause it's right now. So let the children cry out, 'cause there's no other time to fight for our rights, 'cause it's right now. We are tired of the lies. We are ready for a fight. We are one step closer. In the height of sacrifice, we are marching for our lives. We are one step closer. Whew. That one's always kind of hard to get through. If you were moved by that or want to contribute anyway, go to my website, Tina Mathieu, MATHIEU.com, and you can download the song there. And thank you, Andrew, for bringing attention to that and to how that lack of leadership finds its way of exposing itself in the loss of many lives in many ways, not just with gun control, but so many. I mean, where do we even begin? We don't have time for that. Let's get to the next song. But I love being able to share music for a candidate who is has similar values. And listen, we need to turn Florida blue, and Andrew needs to win in order for that to happen. So get on it, people. There's links below to contribute. If again, they said if you right now is you're financially strapped and you can't donate, that's totally understandable. But at least sharing, talking about it, getting other people involved. If you live in the area of his district, which we'll put those cities also, I believe, down below as well. See how you can help the campaign. See if you can donate some time. See if you can make some phone calls or send some postcards or, especially now we have a lot of time on our hands. Well, some people do. And, idle hands, use them. So this next song I'm going to sing is really a song about, it's much more uplifting. And it is... it's just really the sentiment is that we're all connected. And I wrote it with a couple of my friends out here. I live in LA now, and I have a couple of activist friends, and we got together, we wrote this song, and it's more just about love and how we're all connected. And we sort of told that in a story through nature, really, but great message. So the song's called Love in Between. As he was walking alone down the street with the mind of an old man and little boy's feet, he looked at the sky and down floated an autumn leaf. He gazed at the branches, wondering where they lead, how this giant above was once just a seed, buried beneath and grew to an epiphany. Oh, wonder and mysteries and moments will whisper, maybe this life is more than it seems. The dark, the light, and the in-between. Open your heart to all you can see, enough to find the love in between. Flashes of lightning and thunderous sounds. The sky turned to gray as the clouds danced around. He hid under that tree and watched the water flood the ground. Oh, the leaves swept away and the current moved quicker, like streams from the heart that run to the rivers that bleed into life, connecting the sky to the sea. Magic and mysteries and moments will whisper, maybe this life is more than it seems. The dark, the light, and the in-between. Open your heart to all you can see, enough to find the love in between. Between life's a journey, right? I mean, and we're all connected. And I mean, now in COVID times, we can really see that. We can really see how we're all connected and how all of our choices affect one another. So, yeah. Well, again, thank you so much for having me. I'm going to play one more song. And because Florida is the Sunshine State, which is funny because it's like, in my recollection of Florida, it like rained every day, but you know, it's the Sunshine State. And so my last song is called Share the Sunshine. And the sentiment is, I wrote it during these quarantine times. The sentiment is that one day we will see an end to this, hopefully. And at that point, we'll all sort of be able to share in that sunshine. Yeah. So thanks again, Face the Music Collective, Andrew Learned, and his entire campaign staff. There we go. Looking for signs along the road. Oh, I'm gonna find my way. Yeah, I'm gonna find my way, following rainbows to a pot of gold. Oh, I'm gonna find my way. Yeah, I'm gonna find my way. But I'll get there faster if we get there together. 'Cause we're a better way, we lean on each other. What's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. Singing a love song to one another. The clouds will part and we'll share the sunshine. I'm picking up pennies and I pass them on. Oh, it's our lucky day. Yeah, it's our lucky day. Silver linings through the twists and turns. Well, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. But we'll get there faster if we get there together. 'Cause we're a better way, we lean on each other. What's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. Singing a love song to one another. The clouds will part and we'll share the sunshine. We'll share the sunshine. We'll share the sunshine.
Woo!
Thank you.
Woo! All right. Woo!
Woo-hoo.
All right. Well, that does it. I think, yep, I'm just asking everyone to join back in. There we go. There we go. Okay, you're unmuted, Andrew. So, Tina, man,
That is incredible.
just absolutely beautiful.
Thanks.
So, and I wanted to, actually, I was trying to get Len to join. I think he may not be like by his computer. Anyway, so
Pete,
thank you
that's
so much,
bad
Tina.
form.
Thank you to Len. Andrew, best of luck. We are going to watch you win. We're so excited for your campaign. Morgan is the campaign manager. Thank you so much for all the work. It is an unbelievable amount of. There's the Len man. Woo! Thank you, Len.
Oh, look, he went casual on us, though. We don't even get the suit anymore.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
You know, he's no longer
Like he doesn't even care anymore.
Yeah, right. There you go. And Linda is also Linda's been helping out with Face the Music and helping coordinate all these shows, and it's just been a tremendous amount of work. I wanted to thank everyone all at
Like he
once.
doesn't even care anymore.
Oh, someone's got their sound on.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, we're about to end the show, but anyway. Thank you so much. And we're going to keep doing this for state legislative campaigns throughout the time until the November election. So keep on at it. And this has been fun.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate you. You guys are incredible.
Thank you.